sure this is a good idea.
You're doing the right thing. I've told you, I want you here.
Yeah, well, nobody else does.
Nobody else matters. Please, Eileen, let's just sit down, yeah? Yvonne, can you budge up, please? Please? Thank you.
How many times? It was not a bribe.
Then what was it?
When was this?
Last Friday.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't. I had no idea.
There you go. He wanted to be Simon's mother, yet you don't even know the first thing
I
about
was
her.
not trying to bribe you.
Well, then what were you trying to do?
Told you. When you came back to Weatherfield, it was just to collect your stuff, wasn't it, before you went away for good?
Till I found out about Simon.
Yes, and when you found out he was lying about me hitting him, which I didn't do, by the way, then you had no reason to stay anymore.
No, not true.
I just offered you a loan.
Oh, yeah, to get rid of me.
No, to help you achieve what I thought you
do you know what?
wanted to
Dress it
achieve.
up any way you want. It's a bribe.
I don't think this is getting anywhere.
Nor me.
I'm not here to referee a fight.
I didn't start it.
Yeah, well, you would have kept quiet about it, though, wouldn't you?
Leanne, please. Please.
I'm sorry if I upset your meeting.
No, you're not. You intended
It's just I
to.
feel very strongly where Simon's concerned.
Oh, and I don't.
I'll leave you to it.
I'll be in touch. Now, where were we?
Not long before Leslie died, I had this dream where I was out in the countryside somewhere, and suddenly I saw her across this meadow full of wild flowers. She was like she used to be. She was radiant, alert, and she waved at me and started walking towards me and then running, and I swept her up in my arms and we were completely happy. And then I woke up. It was the middle of the night, and the reality was Leslie was desperately stuffing all her clothes in bin liners to apparently take them to a charity shop, and it just seemed really cruel. And I still can't believe how quickly she changed. I was living with a complete stranger by the end.
Funny, I thought he was living with you by then.
And each day she would slip that little bit further away, and there was nothing I could do. I would like to thank the people here who helped me during that time. I certainly couldn't have done it on my own, that's for sure. As for the future, I think it's the old Leslie that we should remember, not that desperate shell that was left behind after the disease took hold. The Leslie that lived life to the full, who would go that extra mile to help anybody. The Leslie whose laughter filled our house like she filled my life. Sweet dreams, Leslie. You'll live with me forever.
Or till the wake's over, anyway.
Is that Dutch Courage?
No, it's just the one. We don't want to go in there stinking of booze, do we?
What time's your appointment?
At 4.
Well, good luck.
Cheers, not keep change.
I'll tell.
You sure you're right about this?
How many times? She heard us in the ginnel.
Well, we hardly did anything.
She might be young, but she's not daft. And there was all that business with your wallet. And she's probably picked up on our body language. She knows.
Yeah, supposing I've been sailing a bit close to the wind. You think she'll tell anyone?
Well, you know she goes church.
So?
So she's big on sin. This sort of thing will be eating away at her.
Why can't she keep her flaming neb out of it?
Because she takes things like this to heart. She works for me and Dev. She'll feel responsible.
So? The do-gooder who has to square everything with her conscience.
Well, she has confided in me about her relationships. You know, stuff that's been troubling her.
Leave it to me.
How are you feeling?
Could have got worse.
You think so?
Not now, Yvonne.
Oh, yeah. God forbid anyone should challenge you over what you've done.
Now is not the time or the place.
Excuse me. You're cremating your wife. The replacement's on your arm already, and you talk to me about time and place.
I don't need this, all right?
At least have the decency to wait a few weeks.
Eileen has been a rock to me.
Bet she has.
And not in the way that you think.
Oh, so what did you both do after you'd shunted Leslie off to her home? Drink cocoa and play dominoes?
I should go.
Yeah, good
No,
idea.
You'll stay.
You talk about keeping Leslie's memory alive. If you'd looked after her properly, she'd still be here.
That's unfair.
You abandoned my sister. That's why she's dead. I hope you rot in hell.
So, you'll be in touch.
I will.
And I'm sorry about all that earlier. I really am.
Yeah, okay. Nice meeting you, Carla.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm so sorry.
What the hell do you think you were playing at? Do you think I don't have enough to worry about?
No.
And why don't you tell me what you were planning?
Oh, Peter, I wasn't planning it. It just came out my mouth as I was talking to her.
So then, why don't you tell me what you'd done?
Because it went wrong and I felt stupid.
So I have to find out? In front of the welfare officer makes me look even dumber?
I didn't know she was going to come barging in here, did I?
She was always gonna tell somebody.
I saw it gnawing away at you every day. I wanted to help.
Yeah, well, you've certainly not done that. You know that meeting? That was going really well until she walked in. And we've played right into her hands now. She's going to be more determined than ever.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry, you're sorry.
Everything I do just makes things worse, doesn't it?
Look, all right. I know you were just trying to help, okay?
I didn't know, did I? I never do.
Hey. I'm sorry for shouting.
I don't blame you.
No, but it's not helping, is it? Hey, what we've got to do, we've got to put this behind us, okay? Straight away. Because we have to pull together. Because if we don't, she wins. Okay? I'm sorry.
You got Paul wrong. You do know that, don't you?
And how long have you known him? 5 minutes?
He did everything he could for your sister.
Not quite everything, or she'd still be here.
And where were you all the years she was ill?
Beg your pardon?
I don't remember Paul saying that you offered to help out. And you have a go at me because I took him and Leslie in. They were homeless. What did you want me to do? Kick him in the teeth?
You shouldn't have been with her in the first place.
He needed somebody. You know, it wasn't Paul that deserted Leslie, it was you.
How dare you?
And then you have the nerve to come crawling out of the woodwork, blaming him for turning to me.
It was you who left her alone the day she died.
I know I was at fault. I was at the end of my tether. That's something you might understand if you once, just once, tried to look after her. So if I'm partly at fault for her death, and so are you. Sorry I've said too much.
No, Eileen, wait. Eileen, please. Don't go. Please don't go, Eileen. Just...
Hiya.
Hi.
Oh, she's got limes here. Do you sell limes?
Yeah.
I don't have to go to Freshco then?
No, they're just there.
Oh, cheers. Oh, yes, Anita tells me that you're a bit concerned about a couple of things that have happened just lately.
A bit, yeah.
Yeah, we were hoping to keep it quiet.
So I was right then.
No. It's so embarrassing, this, but I suppose I'm gonna have to tell you now. You know I have a bit of a gambling problem.
Yeah, I heard something.
Yeah, well, what's happened is that Sunita's helping me with it. You know, listening to me, giving me advice. I don't know if you've found that she's good at that, working for her.
Yeah, she is good at listening.
Yeah. Doesn't judge, does she? Helps me to get it off my chest. To be honest, I don't know where I'd be without her.
You see?
I mean, if I could talk to Stella like that, but I can't. She just thinks I should snap out of it, but it's not that easy.
No, things like that never are, though, are they?
You know, I nearly gambled away the pub.
All right, was it that bad?
Anyway, there's Sunita with her job and her family. She's always got time for me.
Yeah, she is amazing.
So we've been meeting in the shop flat because it's easy, you know, and that's where I left my wallet. All that stuff about the viewing was just a cover.
Right.
I've not told Stella that she's helping me in case she takes it the wrong way. But if word did get out that there was something funny going on between us, which there's not, then I'd lose my lifeline and I'd be an even worse mess than I am now.
Sorry for dumping this all on you, Sophie.
No, don't worry.
I don't mean to.
Honestly, I understand how important it is to talk.
So you know where I'm coming from, then?
Yeah, and don't worry, because I won't tell anybody.
Really appreciate that.
And if there's anything that I can ever do for you...
Oh, bless you. Thanks, love. I'll let you know.
Heard a good one today. What's the difference between roast beef and pea soup? You're not in the mood, are you?
Yeah.
You're looking a bit peaky, actually. Are you okay?
Just a bit tired.
Hello. Room for a little one?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Dennis. I don't know where he's got to. Anyway, how are you two?
Fine. Wedding plans going okay?
Yeah, we've timed that rather well, actually. It means we don't have to dress up as pop stars for the street carnival.
Hang on, didn't you used to be a nightclub singer?
Oh, back in the mists of time.
I didn't know that.
Oh, sounds more exotic than it was, love. Anyway, how far gone are you?
6 months.
Soon goes, don't it?
I was thinking we should do that spare room up as a nursery.
It's already a nursery.
It's a bit tatty, though.
Put that Mr. Man wallpaper up specially.
Yeah, and you've had Tommy sleeping in there with all his rubbish. You seen the state of that carpet?
You're on about it's in good nick.
It's getting a makeover. What do you think, Rita?
Oh, I stay well out of domestics, love.
We've got savings, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, then.
What was I thinking? Well, you can't think straight, can you? Not when people are winding you up like that.
Well, I think it's a blessing in disguise.
Yes, we know what you think. Oh, did you cover for me? I tried my best, but...
Great. Nice afternoon, Eileen.
Hi, I was going to come.
Remember that little deadline I told you about at 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we missed it. And you know why?
No.
Because we were one machinist down because you swanned off.
Well, I can explain.
My office in the morning. For your sake, I hope it's good.
So we're off the hook, then?
Well, I'm not saying that. All I know is she said she'd keep quiet.
And she believed you.
As far as I could tell.
Someone at the door. Better go.
Speak soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Sophie.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Is Devin?
No. He's at the shop.
Okay, have you got a minute?
Yeah, sit down.
It's about you and Carl.
Okay.
Has he, told you that he spoke to me?
No.
Well, he has. And I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry for accusing you like that.
Has he told you why I've been talking to him?
Yeah, to get over his gambling problem. Yeah. Sunita, I felt so bad. Why didn't you just tell me?
I didn't want to embarrass him.
See, that just makes me feel even worse now.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Honestly, when he told me, I just wanted to curl up and die.
Don't beat yourself up about it.
But what if I'd have told Dev?
You didn't know.
Oh, Sunita, I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't be daft. Come here. Okay?
So what excuse did you give her? I said you'd gone to the dentist.
Oh, that old chestnut.
Well, what was I supposed to say?
Do you know, that's just the perfect end to a perfect day.
Where on earth have you been?
I'm sorry I'm late, Rita. I had to pick up my wedding suit.
Well, you've been ages.
I needed a fit in.
You never said.
Well, I tell you what, I put on a few pounds since I've been living with you. All this home cooking you've been spoiling me with.
It's easy done.
You should know.
But did they phone you then, or what?
This afternoon, yes. Tina, are you serving or...
I'll be with you in a sec.
Same again, everybody?
Oh, yes, please, yeah.
Although I don't think you deserve one.
Me, why?
Making Tommy work late.
I've not made him work late.
Well, that's what you tell me.
What, the garage? Yeah. That's news to me.
So any homework to do?
Nope, she's finished it all.
Oh, excellent.
And she's just finished learning the 12 times tables, haven't you?
Yeah. So what are 11 12s?
132.
Very good. Although for showing a hesitation, I would have been rapped over the knuckles with a ruler when I was at school.
Oh, that's a bit harsh.
Yes, I could never raise my hand to a child.
Glad to hear it.
Although it did get the desired result.
Right, well, I'll see you later.
See you.
Thanks again, Mary.
My pleasure.
What's that?
I have hired a DVD for us to watch.
It's not another documentary, is it?
No, it's a Hollywood film.
Oh, great. What?
National Velvet, with a young Elizabeth Taylor.
Who?
Don't tell me you never heard of Elizabeth Taylor.
No.
Only one of the most beautiful actresses who ever lived.
Well, what's it about?
It's the uplifting story of a young girl's desire to ride a horse in the Grand National. Do you like horses?
Not really.
You will after this.
What are you doing?
Oh, hiya.
Whose is this?
It's that mate of mine's again from the other day. He dropped it off just before closing, after you'd gone. Just needs a little oil change and a valet, so...
Can't wait till tomorrow?
Well, he said he wanted to pick it up first thing.
Is this going to be a regular thing or what?
Now and again. Well, until I've earned enough money to pay you back.
All right.
And I can do it after hours, so it won't affect our other work. It's not a problem, is it?
No, of course it's not. Just tell Tina, because she's having a go at me for making you work late.
Nah, she's just got her wires crossed.
Right, I'll leave you to it. Don't forget to lock up.
No, I won't.
Do you mind if I join you?
Well, you're the last person I expected to see.
Don't get rid of me that easily.
Sorry about what happened after the funeral.
I'm not here for an apology.
Yeah, but I should never have come.
I invited you, remember?
Well, not to make a scene like that.
Yeah, well, that was Yvonne's doing, not yours. Anyway, I knew she'd kick it off.
Not me.
Yeah, and me.
Still, it wasn't my place to speak out.
Hey, what you said to her was spot on. Leslie and I hadn't seen her for years. Christmas, birthday cards, that's all we got, and even they stopped coming.
How did the rest of it go?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, just a bit of grumbling, then it all died down. Look, I saw that you got a for sale sign up.
Yeah, well, when half the neighbours think that you're a killer.
Which you're not.
Yeah, well, try telling them that.
So where do you think you might go?
Down to London, maybe, if I can get a job, somewhere to stay. It's nice to spend more time with Todd.
I wish you wouldn't.
What's it to you now?
Because I want us to get back together.
So that's it?
Hiya. You just knocked off?
No, I'm on a break.
I thought you were free.
Well, you said you were working, so, did another shift.
Right, well, I'm finished now, so I'll just lock up.
Why'd you lie to me?
What?
Well, you told me that Ty was making you work extra, but he doesn't know anything about it.
No, look, what I meant was I had to work extra because of him.
What's the difference?
Well, I owe him money, don't I? And what I was saying is I had to work extra for him, not had to work extra for him, you know? You know what I mean?
Sort of.
And the more of these jobs I do, the quicker I can pay him back.
Well, he's happy about that.
Yeah, he's just keen to see me then, he's cool.
You're all right?
Fine.
How did you get on?
We did it. We got the mortgage.
No.
Well, in principle.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, they just need to check things over, but we couldn't believe it, could we?
So pleased.
Gonna have his own little home, aren't we?
Oh, like a proper family. I can't wait.
And we're just gonna live across the road?
Yeah, with a granny nearby to babysit.
Well, actually, we just tried telling Eileen, but she's out.
I think she's gone to the pub. Why don't you try there?
Shall we?
Yeah, why not? We want to get this moving.
I'll come with you if that's all right. I just give me competition entries a quick drenching, and they're not the only ones that are thirsty.
Another thing you could do is read the book, now that the film has whetted your appetite.
I might do.
Bye.
Bye. What's that? The most boringest film I've ever seen, or what? About some stupid horse.
It's not her fault that she's not in touch with the young people of today.
Why'd you have to work all the time?
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. But unless you can conjure up an extra 50 quid a week, I'm afraid we're going to be stuck with this for quite a while.
Honestly, you're the best thing that's happened to me in ages.
And when the pain from Leslie's death fades, will you still love me then?
Yes.
Or will you go on to somebody else when you don't need my support anymore?
I will always need your support.
Just cut the flannel, Paul. I need to know where I am. I need to protect myself.
From what?
From more disappointment, because I couldn't bear to lose you again.
You won't, I promise you.
I want to believe you.
So what's the alternative?
Seriously, you go back to being on your own, watching everyone else have fun? Please, Eileen, just take a chance.
Eileen, hi. We did it. We got the mortgage.
So we can come round and see your house sometime.
Like, maybe tomorrow or something.
Oh, right. Well,
It's just that Eileen's house isn't for sale anymore.
What?
Yeah, she's changed her mind.
Is this true? Well,
yeah, it is.
Right, so, if you'll excuse us.
now, hang on a minute.
What? You said you'd sell it us.
Changed my mind.
You can't do that.
She just has.
I thought you two had broken up anyway.
Well, you thought wrong then, didn't you?
Never mind your love life. These two took time off work to go to the bank today.
Well, they'd have to do that anyway now. They said yes, they could look for somewhere else.
Well, we don't want somewhere else.
No, they've set their heart on this.
Well, they haven't even looked round it yet.
We don't care.
Look, a vendor is under no obligation until contracts have been exchanged, OK?
No legal obligation, maybe.
No, the fact is, right, we had an agreement.
Yeah, only to view it.
You've not heard the last of this.
Look, Eileen is not selling, OK? That's the end of it.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
I'll show you what we'll see, my little friend. We will see this coming down like that, and then we'll see that, OK? Now have you got the point? Me and Eileen, we're going to be living here together, so please, just leave us alone to get on with it, all right?
Come on, kids.
Thank you.
I think that was called telling them.
So, have we got a deal?
Don't back out now, even if I wanted to.
I'm happy with the way my life has gone. I'm still a governor. I'm still chair of governors at St Saviour's. Must be doing something right.
The series comes to an end next this evening. That's 56 Up. And later we see what life's like in the former Soviet Union, revisiting 8 participants now aged 28, and follow the events that have shaped their lives since they were last filmed 7 years ago. Born in the USSR, 28 Up at 10:35.